Hello, welcome back to Armchair Armory, and it has finished at Villa Park. Aston Villa 2, Arsenal 4. Whoa, wow, what a game. What a roller coaster of emotions. You know, around 65 minutes, something like that, I thought it's going to be one of those days. But somehow, some way, we found a way to win. There was a little bit of luck involved, don't get me wrong, but we found a way to win. I think first half was very abject and very similar to performances like the second half performance against City and performances against Everton and Brentford. We did manage to get back into the game though, but we went in at half time 2-1 down. Three brilliant goals overall. A great kind of half volley from Saka to give us the equaliser. Then before that was a good finish from Ollie Watkins, and then a well worked team goal finished off by Felipe Coutinho for Aston Villa. So we went in at half time, and at that point I thought, well, it can't get any worse than this. Second half, we came out and we looked a lot better. We were the more dominant team. We had more of the ball. We scored. I can't remember the exact minute, but it was Zinchenko scores his first goal for Arsenal since moving from Manchester City in the summer. Another brilliant work set piece where he took a shot from just outside the box, beat Martinez on the right hand side, and then at this point, then about 65 minutes, 70 minutes, I started thinking this is going to be another draw. I said to myself, it doesn't feel like it's going to be one of those days. And then 93rd minute, Jorginho calls, because Jorginho was in for Partey again. Partey is still not fit according to Arteta. Jorginho calls for the ball outside the box, takes a mad shot, ball hits the crossbar, bounces down and comes off of Emi Martinez's head. 3-2. Jorginho technically, even though it goes down as a Martinez own goal, technically Jorginho has kind of scored his first goal for Arsenal, which is crazy. And Jorginho played well, to be fair. I thought he did okay in this game, better than he did against City. So yeah, it's quite an interesting. It was quite an interesting game, and then Villa threw everything at the ball. They had a corner. Martinez came down from the goal to try and do an Alisson, and they lost the ball. Fabio Vieira picks it up, runs to the centre circle, slips in Martinelli, who just runs in and taps it into an open goal, and the game finishes 4-2. And that win was massive after the recent run of form that we've had, losing to City in the cup, in the FA Cup, losing to Everton, drawing with Brentford, and losing to City. We definitely needed this win. We definitely needed to pick things back up again. And I knew that Villa at Villa Park would be a difficult fixture, especially with Unai Emery coming back to the Premier League to face his former club that he managed and all that kind of stuff. And to be fair, at times they looked really good. Credit to them, they played quite well actually. But I could see in the second half that it just looked like we were fine. We were grinding to try and find that win. It's like Arteta told them, like in the All or Nothing documentaries, where he's like, "You have 5 minutes, guys," like that. Like I can imagine something like that happened again. So it was like they went out there with the rod of fire up their arses, and they were like, "Yeah, we've got to get something out of this." Pulled it back and managed to score 2 more goals after that. So the heart of the performance was what I was most satisfied with. I mean, I'm never normally like as nervous or as invested in a game against Aston Villa normally, but today I was like, we have to win this, because if we are to stand the title challenge after giving up ground to City, who are now joint top with us and will probably be top again by the end of this evening, being that they're playing Nottingham Forest, we needed to win this. And with the next game that's coming up as well, away at the King Power against Leicester City, again, not an easy place to go and win. So we needed that. And fantastic second half performance. And if we can keep doing that, let's see where we are. I feel good for the rest of the season. And it kind of proves that maybe this was just a blip. Maybe these last 4 or 5 games have 4 games, I should say. Yeah, 4. Is it 4? City, Everton, Brentford. City. Yeah, 4 games. The last 4 games that we've had have just been a blip. So yeah, you could see what it means to the team afterwards when Jorginho took that shot and it came off of Martinez. Like the way that all the Arteta and all the coaching staff celebrated was like we'd won the league, basically. Because it just felt like for the past few weeks it started to feel like old Arsenal. And I'm not even talking about old Arsenal under Arteta. I'm talking about old Arsenal under Emery, old Arsenal under Wenger, where it just looked like we were on our way to bottling it. But it just shows that we've still got it. We've still got the fight, and today was the time to have it. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that performance, and I'm really pleased with the outcome. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. I will be back again during the week with the Leicester preview. I'll say this again in the preview, but there will be no match reaction because it's a 3 o'clock kickoff. So yeah, I'll be back again with a preview. But until then, take care and stay safe.